Hi, good morning, everybody. Today with us is Dr. Vinod Sachdev, who is serving as a director, PG Studies for ITS Dental College and Hospital. He has done his MDS from PGI Chandigarh and his BDS from Bangalore University, and he is a pass out of 1980 batch. Welcome, sir. On behalf of College Dunia, welcome you and thank you for giving us opportunity to conduct this interview. So, the first question I would like to ask you is: you have held key positions at Education Institute throughout your professional career. What are the key factors that keep you connected with the education sector?
At the outset, thanking you for taking my interview. I have been in the education sector from day one. That is, after my graduation and my post-graduation, I have been into the teaching line. And the basic reason for me to remain in the education sector is that I have a passion to make the careers of the young children who are very naive and who do not know in which direction they have to be moving. The education sector, though, as compared to the sector which is there, that's the private sector, wherein people have their own specialized clinics. I'm not trying to discourage them. The education sector is more to my heart, because I can shape a career of a child. I can believe and teach what I have learned. There are certain things which are not available in the various textbooks and which I have learned over a period of time. So this is the moment wherein I can pass on the techniques which I have learned, the micro techniques which I have learned onto a young individual without he spending so much years to gain the same experience. The other reason for me to remain connected with the education sector is that I have always been given a free hand to teach. I can change the I will not say that I can change the curriculum. The curriculum remains the same, but I can modify the curriculum according to the current needs which are there in the market. For example, implants is something new, then lasers are something new. So, and use of nitrous oxide analgesia in pediatric dentistry is something new. So, though this doesn't fall in the curriculum of the Dental Council of India, but this is an important concept with the child the doctor can use it, and this is only possible in the education sector. Otherwise, people who are working in the private setup or working in the hospitals can also do that, but then they have to take out time and to go and do some specific courses outside and learn the technique. Here in a college, in the education sector, we deliver them and teach them and show them the right techniques.
Thank you, sir, for the answer. That is very insightful. So this brings me to the second questions. Being the director of ITS Dental College and Hospital, what is your philosophy of leadership? How would you describe your leadership style?
Basically, to start with, what I would like to give an example is leadership is something like a triangle. At the base is the staff which is working under me, and slowly on the top is the leader. So that the triangle doesn't stumble. So we need to be working under a very transparent, and a fair manner, looking after the finer details and the problems of the staff members, taking them along with me for getting the work done, giving them responsibilities and making them feel that they are responsible and they'll be able to do their job, helping them out where they get stuck, rather than imposing my thoughts on the staff which is working. It may be a non-teaching staff, it may be a teaching staff. Imposing my thoughts is not important. Is not good leadership. A good leadership means you give a free hand to stay. Of course, you have to draw a line of limitations which a person doesn't have to cross. But then also understanding the key problems of the staff is I consider it to be good leadership. I alone by itself cannot make an organization. An organization is because of a teamwork, and to take the whole team along with me, I need to develop a good teamwork. And the good teamwork is only if I have confidence in my staff and I take them along with me in all issues related to the teaching and related to administrative work, related to day-to-day activities, trying to understand their problems. So this is one of the most important things, my concept of philosophy.
Thank you for the answer,
Of
sir.
leadership.
Thank you for the answer, sir. That is also very insightful. Thank you for the answer, sir. So this brings me to the next question. What do you see as the director of ITS Dental College and Hospitals, the college's greatest strengths?
I would at the outset only divide my answer into two categories. The first category I would like to say is the support from the management, which is the biggest greatest strength of ITS. And the second I would like to say about the facilities which are available in the ITS Dental College, though they are interrelated. The biggest and the most important strength of ITS is that our chairman, Mr. R.P. Chadha ji, and the vice chairman, a very dynamic vice chairman, Mr. R.P. Chadha, have given us a very free hand to work. The free hand means we can send them a proposal regarding the most important infrastructure which is latest available throughout the world when we need it for our setup, and they sanction it. To give a few examples which I would like to state is that in and around ITS Dental College, or rather in the state and even going outside, you will find only a handful of the organizations, say about 6 to 5, which have recent technology available with them. Like for example, CBCT, cone beam computerized tomography is one distinct equipment which is worth about 60 lakhs, which has been recently procured. No college has its own CAD/CAM facility. CAD/CAM facility is a facility which is a technique wherein you make those crowns, tooth-shaped looking crowns, tooth-colored crowns, and which is all computerized. The cutting is also, the milling is also, and the final shaping and polishing is all computerized. There are private labs for it. People send the work to a private lab, but we have our own CAD/CAM lab in our college. The other strength is that we requested our management a few days back that since we need to teach our students about cancer surgery, so the proposal was accepted, and the management now allows us to have it's in a way sponsors or subsidizes one surgery to the tune of about 1.5 lakhs, which we do it for the poor patients in our surgical own hospital, which is attached to our dental college. The other important strength on the second side would be because of the good infrastructure, which is indirectly related to the first part. Good infrastructure which we have created over the years by buying good equipment has led to a very good inflow of patients. A good clinical material wherein you can give a student lot of clinical material to work upon and to learn is a boon. And we have about 600 patients daily. About 400 to 425, 400 to old patients, and about 200 new patients. Now, these 600 patients are being treated by students in addition to the staff. What has brought those students, what has brought that patients to us is basically the infrastructure, the good quality of work which we do. And this indirectly goes to the management, because they have given us a free hand to ask for equipment, to ask for new technology which we want to incorporate into our system. Our biggest strength the greatest strength is, again, there's an organization by the name of National Accreditation Committee, which is called as NAC. So getting a score of NAC A grade is considered to be a big achievement. So that organization comes, it's a government of India organization that comes and it checks our facilities, our education, our technology, the various what they call patient-related software which we are using, and then it gives us a grade. So we were lucky enough to get a grade A 5 years back, and about 3 years back we got accredited with the grade A NAC, and then with a higher score. So that tells us about the standing of the organization which has got NAC. I would like to stress here that the NAC A grade, you find only very few standalone dental colleges. You will be finding some colleges who are dental colleges, but they have not got a grade NAC A because of their own this thing. They've got it because of the university. Since the university has got it, they have also been they get incorporated. But we are a stand-alone dental college with not having a university award, still has grade NAC A.
Thank you for the answer, sir. That is a very good insight to your college, about the college and about the infrastructure of the college. The last question would be, sir, any suggestions you would like to give to the current youth and the aspiring students?
The most important thing which I would like to tell the current youth is that one doesn't become what they call big in his position overnight, or rich in his position overnight. It becomes basically by doing a good patient work. And once you do a good patient work in the private practice, will automatically take you to good amount of money. So don't shy away from the work. If a patient has been sent to you and has come to you, he has come to you because he considers you to be his God. So there is nothing one should do which is not correct. Something which is immoral. Immoral is not the word. Something which is not as per the norm. Doing the treatment should not be done. Everything should be done as per the norms, and a correct treatment will lead them. And this hard work will definitely go a long way. I would just like to re-emphasize to them that the path to achieving good heights is very, very steep. And if you want to cross that steep path, you will have to really work hard. We have taught you, we teach our students completely. Not only we give them not only we give them degrees, but we also shape their careers. We make them good professionals, we make them good individuals, and they should know how to respect their patients because they are dentists, and they'll go a long way and they'll be very successful in their career.
Thank you for your time, sir. That would be really helpful for the current youth to take their career path forward.